What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today's another anime recap video where I catch you up on what's coming for that specific anime. And today we have Black Clover and My Hero Academia. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're going to be recapping Black Clover and My Hero Academia. I actually ran a poll the other day on my community tab here on YouTube asking you guys what you wanted to see next, and this was the most voted. So I'll be running another poll here in the next day or two, so make sure to look out for that and vote what you want to see next. Now as always with leaks and rumors, nothing is officially confirmed until Funko does officially announce it. However, usually a lot of these things do end up coming true. Just keep in mind that things can be canceled, changed, or delayed last minute. Now very quickly for our question of the day for today's video, that is, do you own a Funko Pop in your collection that's wearing a beanie? And I'm gonna go with B-Rabbit. So jumping into things, let's go ahead and start off with My Hero Academia first here. So the first ones that we do know that are coming for sure do include a Tomura Deluxe Pop of him chilling in the chair, as well as a brand new Dabi with Flames pop here. Now what's really great about that Dabi pop especially is that you won't have to pay like $60 to $80 for the original NYCC exclusive Dabi. You'll be able to get this one for retail. And it should be a common if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe it's going to be any kind of exclusive. Now while I think the Tomura Deluxe is really nice, I kind of would have preferred to see a little bit of a better mold or something a little more unique. Him sitting in the chair lounging is cool, it's just, I don't think it's something I'm gonna buy, unfortunately. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys like the Dabi or Tomura here? Now next up, this one will probably excite a lot of people just because they've been asking for her for a while, and that is Mirko here. Definitely a really cool character, and she went off in that last season for sure. I finally watched enough of season 6 with Bailey to kind of see her go off in her scene, and she was crazy. And I definitely would pick up a pop of her. She's really awesome, as well as I think they could do so many different action poses for her in pop form. So I hope she's at least like kicking up on a base stand or something like that. But even if she was a standalone pop, just kind of standing there, that would be neat too. Now this next one was kind of interesting, and that's Ochako with a chase variation here. So I'm only assuming that it's going to be Ochako also from season 6, some kind of look from that season. As to what exactly it's going to be, no idea. I did feel it was kind of weird to get another Ochako with a chase because we've already gotten the Funimation one, and that one was almost perfect. So it's like, why did we need another one? But I'm very curious to see how this turns out because there's only so much more they can do with her. Now this next one does feature 4 different Funko Pops, and that is from the MHA baseball line here. And it does look like they are finishing it off. I felt like this was such a weird choice again, just to begin with, because like, one, nobody really wanted these, and the fact that they might be making a wave 2 of this is just wild to me, because the Fat Gum Funko Shop exclusive metallic never sold out, and a lot of them just sat in stores. And especially with My Hero Academia's decline in popularity, especially around the pops right now, this is such an interesting choice for them to make. Now, of course, there are My Hero fans that really like these, and I'm not knocking you guys or bashing you in any manner. It's just more from like a business standpoint. These things just sit in the store, so it's so weird for them to make them. Now, moving on to a couple of villains, we did have Toga as Ochako here. Now this one I could definitely see Funko making. This could be a perfect Funko Shop exclusive, and I honestly think this could be a fantastic mold with the 2 half faces. They've done this many times already with multiple different pops, especially like Two-Face. If they can get Two-Face down, then they can definitely get this down, you know? And this is probably one I would pick up, especially if it looks really unique. And the final one for My Hero Academia does include Redestro here. So kind of unclear if this is going to be a regular version of him or in his kind of like, I don't remember exactly what his quirk is, but his bigger form essentially. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be either or basically. I don't think this is one I'd pick up personally. I didn't care much for his character, but I can see why people might like him. Now there are a couple other leaks and rumors out there of some other pops that we could possibly see, but I haven't seen anything about them in a while, so I figured I didn't really want to note them in this recap video, just in case they were canceled or anything like that. But if there's any updates on them, I'll let you guys know in the future. Now let's go to move on to the Black Clover portion of this video. So recently we just got Black Clover Wave 3. It was fantastic. Everybody's super excited about it. That Black Asta Entertainment Earth exclusive is amazing. Then we also got Julius, Fuego, like they killed it with that line. And this next lineup is definitely a killer too. One of the first ones on the list is Leopold Vermilion here. What I really like is that they're kind of doing every single character, it does seem like, and we're getting all new characters constantly, and I think Leopold's kind of cool, so definitely would be really cool, and hopefully he has his grimoire. Now another pretty cool one is William Vengeance here. Definitely would be really unique with that mask on his face. Kind of curious to see how that mold would turn out, but again, another new character, so I'm here for it. One of the exclusives on this list is Licht with swords here. So this one was actually originally rumored like a year and a half ago, maybe almost 2 years ago now. And I think it was just like either delayed heavily and pushed to another wave, or it was canceled at the time, and now it's being offered again. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was originally leaked with like a glow chase variation, and now it's just a regular exclusive. So I guess we'll see what happens. Another exclusive in the wave could be Spirit Dive. So basically, this one might look very similar to the Spirit of Zephyr that we just got, especially if it's like a glow exclusive. So I'm curious to see how they differentiate the molds. Either way, that last mold of was fantastic, so I'm sure this one will look great too. And I guess we can kind of get the idea of what Funko's going for from the two Black Astas, because I thought that Black Asta glow-in-the-dark leak was going to just be the common glow, but they did something completely different and better. So here's hoping they do the same thing to here. Now next, we have a couple Black Bulls members here, like Magna here. Definitely need him with some kind of fire in his hand or using fire. I think that would be perfect for Magna. He's such a fun, like, exciting character that I would definitely like to pick him up as a Funko Pop. And another one in the Black Bull squad is Vanessa here, another pretty cool core member, and I really like that we're getting all of them so far. Now this one I kind of want to label as a spoiler, just in case, and that's revolving around Nero there. So in case you're not a little bit further into Black Clover, maybe skip this portion. So for Nero here, the leak did say Nero with Black Bulls and a chase variation here. And I can only assume this is going to be Nero's human form because, one, I don't think they're going to actually just make a bird from Black Clover into a Funko Pop like that. So I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be her human form. And you guys can feel free to guess down below as to what you think the chase might be. Though at the same time, this could also not be her human form. We're just gonna have to wait and find out. Now, as a reminder, these are expected in 2024, probably well into 2024. There's no exact release ETA just yet. But of course, once I find that out, or if there's any other updates, as always, I will update you guys. These are mostly just recap videos, just to remind you guys of what is coming in 2024. No real hard release dates, unfortunately. Anyways, though, if you did enjoy, hit that like button down below, subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here, and make sure to let me know what you're most excited about. With all that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are awesome for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.